Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge it is a very, very sad day. I didn't save him. I didn't save him. Elvis is dead. We've got a terrible, terrible snowstorm coming. About 20 inches, they're saying. That's the most I can ever remember here in West Tennessee. And the Ridge is not ready for it. And in preparation for it, I found Elvis dead. What happened to him? Let's see if we can figure it out. I came into the chicken run here and I seen all the ladies huddled up together like this. And I did not hear Elvis. He started crowing again. You know, he got in a little chest cold a while back and he started crowing again pretty consistently. And so in preparation for the snowstorm coming through, I had so much to do out here with the animals. I looked around, and viewer discretion is advised, guys. Viewer discretion is advised. I seen all these white feathers right here. And now you remember, Elvis, a little bitty rooster. Little bitty rooster. Belgian Duckle silky mix. Full of spunk, full of attitude. Well, there he is, guys. Again, viewer discretion. And it doesn't look like it happened too long ago. Now, I do have this electric fence, guys, and believe me, it works fine. And I've checked the perimeter, and there is no breach anywhere in the electric fence. I do believe what happened is hawks got him. Hawks. Now, we are at the edge of the woods here, and we've got, you know, nice tree cover canopy over us, but we are open on this side right here. And, you know, the ridge crib's right next to the chicken coop, and we've not had any problems all summer. You know, we've been at this location. I moved everything up here before Freedom Weekend last year, right? So not quite a year. And we do have hawks in the area, tons of, and I do not have this covered. It would, you know, as big as this chicken run is, it would be very difficult to run. And, you know, look at Jeff over at Bobblehead. You know, his are an open runs as well. So saying I just should have covered it is not the answer. That's just not the answer. They are you know, in electric fence area. They do have their own chicken coop at nighttime. They are very safe. Things happen like this. Things happen, and Elvis did his job. Probably one of the hawks flew down and was trying to attack one of the ladies. And Elvis jumped in there, started doing his thing, and the hawk just won that battle. And that's what roosters do. So Elvis, love you, buddy. You will be missed. You'll definitely be missed here on Ridge Life. Rest in peace, Elvis. Life must go on, guys. Life must go on. That's life on the homestead. But yes, 20 inches of snow, huge blizzard headed this way to West Tennessee, and I've got to prepare to make sure I don't lose any more life here on the ridge. The chickens, the rabbits, and guys, with 20 inches of snow, those white canopies don't stand a chance. Don't stand a chance. You remember the one white canopy that has the windows in it? That one's already blown away and has some bars that are have some issues, right? They're already compromised. Well, let's see if we can do something about that. Let's see if we can protect these animals a little better, at least protect them from the elements. If we didn't protect them from the hawks, maybe we can protect them from the elements. That's the key. So, sad day. Very, very sad day on the ridge. The rabbits are fairly protected. I mean, guys, they've got fur coats. Give me a break. We do have roof protection. I've got the 3 sides protected, but there's a lot of area for wind to get in there and also snow to blow in there. You know, rain pretty much goes straight down unless you got super high winds. Of course, if it's rain, it's not that cold, right? But once you start getting snow blowing up in there and ice builds up, I don't want the rabbits to have to deal with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, usually what I do is I throw a tarp over it, I tie it where I can keep the front open, and then when it gets bad, I can lower it down and tie it, and that pretty much keeps all the precipitation and the really, really bad freezing winds off them. So let me see, I think this tarp here will be good for them. I don't remember what size this is, but it should. Oh yeah, I think this one will be fine. Yeah, flip this over. Oh, don't trip, Tim. Ah! I am kind of in a rush a little bit because we've got rain coming, and then the snow, and it's going to be 3 days of snow and never get above freezing all those days. And then we've got snow coming again the following week. I know a lot of you northerners, Tim, that's every day up north. Well, it's not every day in the south, so we're not prepared for this. We are not prepared. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. This is gonna work nicely. If I can do it without ripping it. That's a pretty big tarp. All right, I'm gonna come down this way a little bit more. There we go. All right, let me get some rope. We'll tie this up. I think right here. That should be good. Tie that up. Make it cross. I got some string here. Same thing here. That should keep everything under it. I like using weed eater string because when it's super cold outside, it makes it easier for me to untie it. And just tie it in a bow here. And then when I come back out, easy to untie that way I can lift it up and feed them from the front. That looks pretty good, nice and snug right there. And you can see I just, again, got a little bow tie of the string, and it's much easier to untie whenever it's super cold outside. Nice and snug right there. I don't think the wind's gonna bother that. Let's see what now I can always just lift up here to look at them, but I can't open it up, I don't think. Let's see. Actually, I can open up a little bit, can I? What's up there, Ginger? What's up, girl? What's up? Yeah, but I'll be able to undo it properly. Get that back on. There we go. Yep. I'll be able to untie that whenever I need to really get in there. All right, chickies. Now it's your turn. What do we got to do to protect you, huh? We got water. And I got feed. I need to get some more feed at Tractor Supply. I got the vents closed. We need to get a lot more. Oh yeah, got an egg. Got an egg, yes. It didn't freeze yet. I got it before it froze. Sweet, yeah, we got 2 or 3 new ones laying now. That's good. But I gotta clean all this out and get some fresh hay in there. Or straw, I should say, not hay, straw. Don't want them eating it. They'll eat the hay. But okay, so let's move on to problem number 2. The generator tent should be okay. This thing, I've had this thing for a while, and it's held up very, very nicely. Go in here, and all the cross members, the beams, everything are in good condition. The big thing is to make sure whenever the snow comes, you get all the snow pushed off. I usually use a push broom or something and just push the snow off. And if you can do that, you can actually protect it. But those pipes right there won't stand a chance if you don't do that. Let's go check out the other white tent. That's where the problem is. Here we are at the materials tent, and you can see it's got a little bit of a lean to it. And actually, I pushed it straight up a little bit earlier when I came out here to check on things. For being blown off into the woods, if you guys recall, I had a video where the whole canopy was way back in them woods over there. And Morgan and I saved it. So shout out to Quick Tent for making a pretty durable tent. But we do have some issues inside, and I guarantee it's not going to hold up to the snow unless we fix them. So let's go inside and see what we got. Coming inside the tent, you can see our windows still nice and dry and in good shape, but the tent, not so much. We can see we got a pretty big bend right there. I've straightened that out as much as I could, and there was a really big bend right here. You can see this pipe is bent. I straightened it out as best I could, so it's a little bit cattywampus. Let's see if we can get a support to push that up. That might help. So that's really the only one that's bent like that on the roof section. So if I take this 2x4 here and I give it a brace right there, well, I gotta adjust that, don't I? Yeah, I gotta adjust this back down. There we go, it's going. There we go, come on down. There we go. Yeah, come on. All right, that's about. All right, that's straight. So now, should be able to push this right up there. Give it a right there. Oh my gosh, that's rigid in there, guys. That's definitely gonna work. Well, at least in that spot. That is actually pretty snug on there. And I went ahead and straightened both of those out and that one out. And I'm thinking that's gonna be a decent fix for this. I mean, it is what it is. I can only do so much. The snow is coming, but I will just have to get out here again and push with the broom all the snow off here to keep it from collapsing. You've seen so many people's canopies collapse on homesteads around America. Whew. Let's just see if Tim can be one of the ones that prevents it. Of course, if I go to Meredith on this weekend, all bets are off, but I may just have to spend the night over here in the Ridge Crib during the snowstorm. I may just have to. Quick check on the building materials. Let's make sure everything is still clean as a whistle. Look at that, guys. No damage whatsoever. Staying very, very pretty. We got ice though. Look how thick that ice is. That is 4 or 5 inches thick. That is crazy. That is crazy. Especially for around here, because we don't get that much. Let's look under here. Oh yeah, it's good there too. No damage. Come over here. Of course, that's just the foam. Foam's covered up. Everything's looking good. Looking good. Don't see any issues. Making sure everything's stapled up. No exposed wood. Everything is off the ground. Even these 2x4s right here. Look at that. Not a problem. Off the ground. I don't see any issues. All right. That is good. All right. Now let's go check the gray canopy. Hopefully, remember I had to put a new cover on it. That is my oldest one. It is super old. Now this tent, again, my oldest tent, has seen much better days. The structure is still good. The pipes are not bent, but you see I had to put another giant tarp over it. But so same thing on this one. I'm gonna have to get out here and get a broom and just pound, keep as much of the snow from building up on top as possible. And it maybe, just maybe, it might survive. Let's check on the bees real quick. It is super cold, so I do not expect anything to be flying. But what I want to see is if there's a ton of dead bees down below. I don't see any. That's a good sign. It means that it shouldn't have been a die out there. Same thing over here. I got one dead bee on the stoop there. I don't see tons and tons of dead bees out front. Let's get under below. Nope. I think we're good there. So hopefully there's still live bees, and there's really not much I need to do for them. It's too cold to open them up and feed them today. Let's see if we see a bunch of dead bees out front. I do not. What happens if they're still alive, they'll bring all the dead bees and throw them out front here. And I don't see that. So we may be okay on the bees. I'm not even gonna touch them. If I opened them up and fed them some winter patty, it's too cold. It just introduced too much coldness into the hive right now, and I don't want to do that. All right, now I've got 3 pop-up lines in the woods, and they will surely not last in a snowstorm. You can see the wind's already collapsed the front of this one in, and they just pop down. It doesn't take much pressure at all. So let's see if we can save these. Hopefully there's no raccoons or anything in here. I don't see any. Let me go ahead and pop this out. There we go. All right, let's get in here. Hi-ho! Get the chairs out of here. Ugh. All right. Now I should be able to disconnect all the. Oop! This one already lost its hook, didn't it? Let's see. This hook's still on. So I should be able to pull that out of the ground and get the hooks out, and then we should be able to pop it all down and take it up. Well, one's out of the corners. Should be 4 of them. There we are. This is my smaller rhino blind. It's pretty nice. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. Last one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I should just be able to pop the top down. Boom! Pop the side in. Pop this side in. Pop this side in. And pop this side in. Boom! Collapse, fold it up, take it back. Always forget how to fold these things up. Always. There we go. Always forget. All right, let me, oh, that's why. The top popped back down. There we are. And that should fold up. It's a puzzle I can't figure out. Of course, I should be able to get the instructions out and figure it out. All right. Let me just put it on the Kubota and I'll fold it back. I got the bag for it. We ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. All right. Don't fall. There we go. That should stay there. All right, got it back. Let's see. Push the top down, slide this down. Okay, now it's gonna do it easy for me. That's the way it works. When you're out in the field and it doesn't fit, you just gotta take a little time Take a little time to respect yourself. All right, let me get this one put up. And then we got the big ones. Hopefully, I can remember how to do the big ones. This one actually should have been the easy one. Be right back. This is my see-through. Love this one. How you can see all the way through it when you get inside. Oh yeah, that is so cool. All right, let me get all this cleaned up. I got tripods and shooting sticks and everything, and then we'll get it broke down as well. All right, can I do this one without it being a comical farce? Knowing me, probably not. I pretty much am the epitome of a comical farce. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. So I need to flip it over. All right. And it should. Tim, I think the key. Oh, the key. Oh, is to get it. To flip, there we go, to it can bend around. Hey, give me a second. All right, just like last time, once I paused for a second and I figured out you just have to get the pieces with all the ends are separated. They should fold amongst themselves. Oh yeah. Get this one packed up. We'll see if the last one is just as hard. This last one, a little harder to get to down here in these bottoms. Woo. Push it over. Push, push. There it is over there. Get nothing in my eyes. Ah! I think I'll walk down to it. Do it without falling. All right. Oh, yeah, just like that. All right, let's get this one emptied out, taken down. Let's see if I can redeem myself with this one. Maybe, maybe not, probably not. Tim doesn't have much faith in himself for some reason. All right, put this down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. I feel redeemed. I feel redeemed. Well, everything is put away and winterized the best I can. I have some RV drain antifreeze. I put it down the drains so the P-traps fill with that antifreeze, just in case if I'm not here on the weekend and the power goes out or the heat goes out, propane runs out, that the P-traps won't freeze and all that stuff. You know, the underside of the ridge crib is insulated. I check on the solar. I got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi remote for the solar, but of course if the power goes out, I lose the Wi-Fi. But I think we're going to be okay. I'll be here this weekend. I'll be coming in and out. I don't know. I'll probably spend the night here on the night that it snows all night. That way I can go out throughout the night and just get the snow off the canopies and everything and check on the animals, make sure, you know, nothing's knocked them over or anything like that. I am going to finish up by going to Tractor Supply, getting their feed. I got to get the hay in the nesting boxes. I'm also going to get an owl. I used to have one at the old Ridge property. I get one of those plastic owls with the bobbly heads, and I think that really helps against the hawks. And you got to keep moving it around the area, that way the hawks don't think, okay, that's just a plastic owl. But I think get the owl out there, that'll help, and that'd be one more thing I can do to help protect the chickens. I am at a terrible loss for Elvis. It's been a rough week, guys. You know, I put out on Rambling that me and Meredith had to postpone the wedding. We had something major come up, and it's just not right at this time to continue planning that. I mean, we've got most of the plans taken care of, but proceeding with it until we get that remedied, which we do believe it's going to happen. And then here I am losing Elvis. Elvis was about 5 years old. They live, you know, 7 to 9 years, you know, 5 to 9 years. So Elvis had a couple years left in him. He was, you know, Belgian Duckle, silky mix, those little bantams, you know, they don't necessarily live too long, but he had a good run. Elvis had a good run. He was an integral part of RidgeLife. He can never be replaced. That's for sure. For sure, he is irreplaceable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get into my archives and see if I can find some Elvis footage, maybe when I first brought him to the Ridge. He was just a little video thing. And he had to crow, you know. I'll see if I can find some footage and leave you with that. And then when we come back, I'll forego the regular outro, you know, go RidgeLife, and we'll just do a moment of silence. So check out Elvis, this little commemorative piece right here. Check out this little guy. Isn't he a cutie? He is a mix between a white silky and a Belgian Duckle. Okay, now I know I pronounced that wrong. I'm from West Tennessee. I can pronounce things however I like. But this guy is so cute. He's a little rooster. And look at his legs. He's got an extra toe, and he's got these feathers down here. And if you hold him if you watch him stand up, he actually looks like he's wearing bell-bottom pants. If he's standing up, he looks like he's wearing bell-bottom pants. He's got a little beard, and he's got, he is so cute. Got the black spots from the Belgian Duckle. And so he's got a little bit of the silky feathers mixed in with the Belgian Duckle feathers. And he is gorgeous. I'm talking just gorgeous. But it looks like, guys, with these feathers on his legs here, and I'll get you a picture of him standing up here in just a second. When he there you go. When he stands up and he gets these legs down, I swear it looks like Elvis in his Vegas years. Elvis, this is Elvis. Elvis has come to the Ridge. Elvis has landed. So good to have you here, Elvis. We have got to get him introduced to the ladies. Now these two hens over here are mature and big, and he's just a little guy. So I have to put him in a little kennel next to them for a couple days, give him food and water and shelter and all that, and they'll accommodate each other. They'll accommodate to each other, and eventually I'll be able to put him in the middle of the night on the roost. That's how I always do it. So let's get him in his little kennel and introduce him to the ladies. We got our little hobby hutch here, and again, we're using this just until we get our big chicken coop run done on the side of the barn. We've had some delays on that, other things come up. But we got this little kennel right next to it. That's where we're going to put them. And you can see we've got Goldie and Sylvia. Those are laced Wyandottes. We have a silver laced and a golden laced Wyandotte, Goldie and Sylvia. And we're going to put our little guy right in here. Our Elvis. Come on, Elvis, get up in there. And then we'll back out and let you see what he does here. Gosh. Look at that. Doesn't he look just like Elvis? Oh my goodness. Let me get out of the sunlight here so you can see him. Look at that. There you go. Now his feathers are a little dirty right now, but that guy is a lady killer. You are a lady killer there, buddy, aren't you? I'll get him some water and some food set up. And you got to hear his little rooster crow. Oh my gosh. You got to hear this little guy's rooster crow. It is hilarious. All right, it is time to get Elvis in his new home. See if the ladies will accept him. So see if we can get a hold of Elvis here. Come on, Elvis. We're in the dead of night. What's up, Elvis? Say hi. You looking cool. Look at Elvis's, look at his bell-bottom pants there. That just cracks me up, man. All right, Elvis, let's see if we can get you in your new home here. You see the, oh, there's one of the roosters right there. Or not roosters, the hens. You want to say hi? Probably shouldn't have this light on, but let's see if I can get this open. There's one. I'm sorry. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hard doing this with one hand now. All right, let's get this open. All right, let's see the ladies in there on the roost. We got one on the nest and we got one on the roost. There we go. I see an egg over there. All right, we got you up here. All right, let's let you be a guy. Let's let you guys be, okay? Probably shouldn't have used the light to wake them up that way, but it's dark as can be, so they'll go right back to roosting, and we'll just see what happens here tomorrow. We'll come out tomorrow morning. There they are. All right, we'll see you guys shortly. Bright and early in the morning, and we can see Elvis is in the building. The eagle has landed. Honka honka burning love right there on that perch. Look at old Elvis. What's up, Elvis? You getting acclimated to the ladies? Are the ladies acclimated to you? Let's see if you are. Come on, guy. What's up? What's up? Where you going, Elvis? Huh? How you doing, buddy? Let's get a little better view. Hey, there he is. What's up, big guy? You the king of the roost? You're such a small little guy, but you are full of attitude, full of spunk, aren't you, Mr. Elvis, the king of the coop? Now, again, we're in this little small hobby coop here, just until we get our main coop and run redone. And we've only got the two hens. We only got the two hens here. And now we've got Elvis. And then once we get the coop done, we will reinvigorate our flock with a bunch of new ladies. We'll probably get one more full-size rooster. Don't know what kind yet. I can't wait. But this little guy here will keep the ladies company. And let's see if we can get him to do one of his famous little bantam crows. So let's see if I can get the chickens to go inside their coop. I have to scare them in there. I don't know if, let's see if we can do that. Come on, I know they wanna. Hey, Elvis, don't check me. You need to get up in there. You need to get up in there. Elvis is, all right. Come on. Come on, come on. I do plan on putting an automatic watering system in after I get them all settled in to the new location. You need to get back. You need to get back. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Boy, he is really, really attacking that. I just gotta get this out. Get this block out. There we are. He got them little, what do you call them? Spurs on the back of his feet. Ooh, they'll do it too. All right. Get this closed up here. See if we can get them moving.
It's stuck on the ground. Well, let's help him.
Come on. Morgan, open the that end thing down there, would you? And then grab him, put him in. Just grab him, put him in. Got it? All right, good job. Come on. Oh. There we go, we got him. Woo!
Willa tried biting him out of my
Woo.
hand.
Oh no. Woo, that was close. All right, it is time. What is up, guys and gals? You got your water, you got your food, you got your little ramp. Let's see how do you have any eggs for me yet? Let's see if you got any eggs for me. No eggs. No eggs. It's time to get out though. Let's go ahead and get out. This will be the first time you guys are out. Let's see if they come out whenever I open the door. Come on. Come on. You guys gonna come out? Let's see if they do it. They haven't been outside and gosh, roaming free range like this in a while, you know, since I've moved over to Grandma Carol's, had them over there. I had the dogs over there. I know, Elvis, come on, come on. Come on out. Sylvia was the first to come out, then Goldie. Oh, Elvis, he just could not leave the building. I had to walk over to him. I thought I had the camera rolling. I stuck my camera in there and he attacked the camera and came out. I wish I'd had the camera rolling. I apologize, I apologize. Let's go over and talk to him now and see what he says. Elvis, you want to talk to the people? You want to talk to the people, Elvis? You want to talk to the people? Huh? You want to talk to... Ah! You talk to the people! You talk to... Ah! All right, that's enough, that's enough. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Leave it, go. Go. You're good. Just go crow. Just go crow somewhere. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get back. Don't do it. 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 Go back, go back. Back. Whew, Elvis. You a mean critter. You a mean critter. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, Elvis, he's a card, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Well, Goldie, you got a pasty butt there. You need to get some feathers back on. Maybe now that you can get out and roam free and get the good bugs and grass and stuff, your butt will get better condition. She got that pasty butt. Ooh, what's up going on, girls? Look at these guys. Look at Elvis. That is Elvis if I ever saw. He's a little feisty guy, isn't he? He did not want to let me roam free in this chicken run here, but it's okay. We are good to go. Ooh, Elvis, 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 you will definitely be missed, brother. I appreciate all the fun and laughter and you've given me and protection for the ladies. And just enjoy your time in chicken heaven if there is one. Okay, guys? So let's leave with a moment of silence.